Over 4,500 years ago, on the dry, windswept plateau of Giza, something extraordinary began. The Great Pyramid would one day become the tallest structure built by human hands, and it held that record for over 3,800 years. No cranes, no heavy machinery, no iron tools, just stone, wood, rope, and human effort. How did they do it? This is the story of one of humanity's greatest achievements. First, let's clear up a myth. They were not slaves. The workers were skilled people, artisans, stonecutters, engineers, and laborers. They lived in nearby towns, ate good food, and took pride in their work. They were respected members of society. They cut massive blocks of limestone from quarries, some weighing as much as 80 tons. Each block was shaped with incredible precision. Then came the hardest part, moving them across the desert. How do you pull stones that weigh more than a modern truck? They discovered a brilliant trick. By wetting the sand directly in front of the sledge, they reduced friction by half. Suddenly, what seemed impossible became manageable. Fewer people could move heavier blocks across firm, damp ground. It wasn't magic, it was physics, observation, understanding, and clever problem solving. Slowly, piece by piece, the great structure began to rise from the sand. Next challenge, lifting them higher and higher, the pyramid grew layer by layer, rising toward the sky. They built massive ramps of earth and brick. As the pyramid grew, so did the ramp, spiraling around the structure. As each level was finished, the ramp was extended higher. Everything had to be carried up by human strength alone. The alignment is perhaps the most amazing part. The Great Pyramid is almost perfectly aligned to true north. Not magnetic north, but true geographic north. And they did it without compasses, GPS, or satellites. They watched the stars. By tracking the rotation of the night sky, they found north with astonishing accuracy. Each block fits so perfectly together that you cannot slide a thin sheet of paper between them. Incredible precision. It was engineering on a scale the world had never seen before, and wouldn't see again for millennia. When it was new, the entire pyramid was covered in gleaming, white, polished limestone, shining like a giant jewel in the sun. From miles away, it could be seen glowing. The ancient Egyptians called it the horizon of Khufu. Over thousands of years, earthquakes and weather damaged that outer casing. People carried away those smooth stones. Today, what we see is the rough inner core, still breathtaking, but once it was far more magnificent. Numbers help us understand the scale. Originally, it stood 146.6 meters tall. It contains approximately 2.3 million blocks of stone. Each block averages 2.5 tons in weight. Total weight, 5.9 million tons. More than all the cathedrals, churches, and chapels in England combined. There is enough stone here to build a wall 3 meters high, all the way around France. And it was all done within a single human lifetime. Estimates suggest it took roughly 20 to 27 years. Think about the people who built it. They woke before dawn. They solved problems that still puzzle us today. They had no computers, no calculators, just eyes, hands, patience, and deep understanding. They built something that has outlasted empires, outlasted civilizations, and still stands. It is the only one remaining of the seven wonders of the ancient world. All others are gone. Silent, solid, enduring. A reminder of what human beings can achieve when we work together. Not built by aliens, not built by magic, built by people, just like you and me. Ordinary people, extraordinary vision. And together, they left a mark that eternity cannot erase. Thousands of years later, we still look up and wonder. That is the mark of true greatness. Thank you for watching.